Me, hooray. So here's a little bit of an insight that I've just all of a sudden realised. Well, I haven't all of a sudden realised, but I don't think I've shared with you before. So allow me to share it with you. After going to bed around about 8:30 on an evening, I tend to like to drift off about 9 o'clock. And then I'm waking up every, say, 3 hours for a pee. And then on the morning, I feel quite strange. And I think it's because I've been lying there for about 12 hours before I get out of bed. And on a morning, I suffer. I suffer because things have been relaxed overnight and I ache. Take a couple of paracetamol, have my breakfast. And then most mornings I do go back to bed for half an hour just to lie there. Because the aches are pretty significant, to be fair. Once the paracetamol kicks in, I then do my exercises. Do you know something? I don't know whether I've mentioned this before, but the physio came and said, right, okay, I've printed a form out for you. Let's go and do these exercises. So, grabs hold of the form where these exercises are printed out on. We go to the kitchen and I do my exercises. Right, see you in 2 weeks then. Came back after 2 weeks. I've got 2 more exercises for you to do. Let's go and practice them, but you've got to lie on your bed. Okay, lay on the bed, did the exercises. Right, see you in 2 weeks. 2 shagging weeks? You'd expect them to be here every other day, wouldn't you? Right, come on, let's go, let's do it, come on, come on. But it's self-motivation. And since I've started walking up the street, I've got to keep doing it. And I find that once I do my exercises, things loosen up a bit. And then when I walk up the street, things loosen up a little bit more. The body, the endorphins start to generate around the system and makes you feel a bit better. And the aches tend to go away, although the paracetamol will have taken more of an effect as well, because it takes an hour and a half really before I start to feel the benefits of a paracetamol or an ibuprofen. So that's where discipline comes in. You've got to do it. You've got to get your shoes on. You've got to go for a walk. After I've had my lunch, that's the best time of my day. You get a bit of food into you, a bit of energy into you, and off you go. And so it makes me feel a bit better. The ache between my shoulder blades, that's bugging the hell out of me, and I don't know what it is. It must be to do with posture, because sitting on this damn settee all day long drives me mad as a frog. So that's kind of where we're at today. I've already done my walk this morning. Felt pretty good, actually, except when I was getting towards the end and slowed down a little bit, stood for, I don't know, 15, 20, 30 seconds, and then walked back to home and felt okay. It's a little bit fresh, but you put a coat on, don't you? Happy days. So things, it's a slow progress now. Little bit by little bit by little bit by little bit. Somebody mentioned yesterday I should do 3 walks a day. Well, this afternoon, I'm actually going to walk around the block, and that'll extend the distance by 50%, 50%, something like that. Maybe it's 25%. I don't bloody know. But I'm going to try that this afternoon and see how I feel. Happy days. Thank you for watching, and until the next time. Bye-bye for now.